Hi guys, and welcome back to our business YouTube channel. My name is Melissa and I'm our estates practitioner here at the firm. I just want to quickly give you two important tips in relation to wills. The first is, if at the time of making your will you have minor children, it's highly advisable that you create what we call a testamentary trust in your will, and this is to ensure that you have control over how your estate devolves upon your minor children. That is to ensure that they have access to funds while your estate is being administered, whether it be for their general maintenance on a month-to-month basis, or whether it be for educational purposes. They will have access to these funds if you create a testamentary trust and you stipulate how it is to be used and when it is to be paid out. The trustees will then have control over these funds and will be responsible for paying out the minors as and when it is needed. If you don't create a testamentary trust in your will, then your estate is administered, and once it's finalized, the inheritance is then paid into the guardian's fund by your executor. And the guardian's fund is a state trust fund. And only once the minor turns 18 will he or she have access to the funds. Now, it's also very dangerous, because if during the administration process they need access to funds urgently, they won't be able to have access to this. And secondly, to claim from the guardian's fund is a long drawn out procedure, and it requires a lot of paperwork and following up with them. So please, very important to keep in mind is to create a testamentary trust. Always contact an attorney in this regard, because your attorney can then advise you more in depth as to how you can go about doing this. Secondly, something that is overlooked is the storage of your will. That is where you actually keep your will. Always a good idea to keep it in a safe place, such as a safe, a filing cabinet if you have one, where you keep the rest of your important documents, or even a deposit box if you have one. It should also be clearly identifiable. So for example, it needs to clearly stipulate last will and testament, like so that if somebody comes across the document, they're well aware of what it is. At minimum, you should at least inform your executor of where your will is kept, and that they have actually been appointed as executor in your will. Or if not your executor, then at minimum a close family member, so that when you die, the will can be pulled out, your executor can be contacted immediately, and the process can get started swiftly without causing any delays. Just to let you know, our firm does specialize in the drafting of wills and the administration of deceased estates, so you can contact me via email on estates@maclaw.co.za, or telephonically on our office line, which is 087 0210 123, if you need any assistance with the drafting of wills or the administration of deceased estates, or in general any estate queries. I really hope this video was informative. I hope it was helpful. If you have an interest in wills, or to learn about wills and more about deceased estates, we actually have a webinar up on our channel already called Death and Paying the Grim Reaper. This deals extensively on these topics. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and give all of our videos a thumbs up. Thank you, and thanks for watching.